about this? You told about the creative process. You have to be inside of that alone and doing the thing.
Yeah.
Does that become increasingly difficult with you selling more and more books and becoming a little bit of a phenomenon? I mean, can you stay sane inside of that working area?
Well, it's not my intention to stay sane.
Okay.
My intention is, I've been thinking for this past week that I'm too sane, you know. I'm reading my biography and I say, well, I was much more crazy than I am today. And then I'm watching movies. I saw a movie on Francis Bacon recently. I said, I think I'm becoming too normal, too sane, and am I really enjoying it? So my intention is not to be sane to begin with. But to answer your question, let me also add that there are some madness that are very self-destructive. And this is not my intention either, because I met so many people in my life that are either now in an asylum or dead, because some excesses during the hippie times. Having said that, for a writer it's not very difficult to keep this kind of sanity that you're referring, because people, they don't know your face. It happens so often that I am in a restaurant, on a bar, people are talking about me, I'm sitting by their side and they don't know that I'm there. At the airport. Yeah, sometimes I identify myself, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I identify myself and they don't believe. So this sanity, meaning if success affected my life, of course it did. But not in that way, that it obliged me to live a different life.
No.
Bodyguards, things like this, no.
Of course, you're from Brazil and you lived there some of the time. You also lived here and in Paris, I read.
Yeah.
Why did you choose those other two cities? For some specific reasons? Or?
No specific reason. I was asking this question, why did I choose Geneva and Paris? I never had this dream, one day I'm going to live in Paris. No, a lot of people they have, but I never had this dream. And then I bought this apartment in Paris. I don't live there, but I go there from time to time. And Geneva, I said, wow, never even it crossed my mind. But then I came here and I said, in Geneva you have this countryside and city in the same place. I am 5 minutes away from real countryside with crops and cows, like the classic Swiss archetype. And then if you turn right, you are in downtown or 20 minutes walking, where you can buy anything from archery, from materials, from bow and arrow that is quite difficult to buy, to the state-of-art computers, things like this. So, and then I decided to live here, to spend some time here. But I never gave a second thought. Why do I do this I'm a little bit guided by life. And I'm sure that I'm going to move again, God willing, inshallah, to other cities and spend some time there. It is the only way that you really get acquainted with yourself. Because if you remain for a long time in the same environment, like it happened in Brazil, you lose the innocence that you needed to see the world. Yes. You are too used to everything. So move, get a little bit a foreigner in a foreign land. And this is good for you because you start discovering parts of you that you did not know.